Went from condos to Pop's house. On calls now bus routes.
You know, so we have another topic out there, you know, and when it come down to this one, I actually looked at this situation as a moment where this individual missed out on giving a message to the young men and teaching something. But we have this Shannon Sharpe situation, right? And the other day, it came out that he settled his case, right? And ESPN right after that fired him. He after that did a video where he was apologizing to his brother for this coming out. But one of the things that I feel he missed out on was looking in that camera and letting especially the young men out there know that, you know what, I'm not perfect and I made a mistake. You know, I think that a lot of pride and ego happens when us men go through certain situations. And if you are able to show humility, that's where growth start to be shown, you know, in you as a man. When you see a situation like that, what are your thoughts on that? And how do you think a situation like that should get handled? You know, if you was in a situation like that.
Man, what the hell Freaky Shannon Sharpe got into? I mean, throw me in the loop. What that nigga done got into? Talk to me.
well, you know, he got the sexual assault, right?
Okay,
you know, case, right?
I may have seen some
and they settled the case. You know,
okay, yeah.
They're saying it could have been around $23 million that they settled for. That's the word, right?
Yeah.
Right after that came out, Shannon probably thought that was gonna get him that ESPN job back, but right after that, he got fired from ESPN, and then put out the statement apologizing to his brother because his brother just got inducted in a Hall of Fame, and that came out right at the same time. But he didn't say nothing to the young men out there who I think the real message should be towards them, because you have a big platform and you should utilize your platform to give back to the young men who are looking at you, who may be inspired by you and are influenced by you, right? Yeah. So I looked at that as like a moment missed. So I wanted to know your thoughts on that.
Oh, shit. Freaky Shannon, give me a call, man. We had to talk about it, man. But yeah, I really ain't got too much comment on that. But, you know, when you are a political figure, I mean, not political figure, but when you're a big wig or a big guy like that, and you got a nice platform like that, you know, you got an image that you got to uphold. So you want to be on a positive note at all times. A lot of people look up to you, you know what I mean? So, you know, so it don't hurt to humble yourself. If you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar, circumstances or whatever it may be, you know what I mean? But, you know, it never hurts to humble yourself and truly be sincere if you sincerely sorry for whatever your actions are. Like I said, I don't know. I'm speaking in the blind. So, you know, when you a role model, you know what I mean? When you're a person that people look up to, you want to try to keep that, you know, you don't want to tarnish that, you know what I mean? And what I've been noticing over the last few years, the internet has been tarnishing all our black celebrities. Yes. Anybody that's speaking or making a wave, they're tarnishing everybody. So in a minute, it's not going to be none of us left. So therefore, you need to us as individuals need to come with positive stuff, because we see what the negative stuff is bringing.
Yeah,
so we see that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So if you're not on some positive stuff and you're on the internet, or if you're positive and you're on the internet, just know that they're digging up stuff, they're looking. So you know you got to really be with this walk. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't be walking this walk acting like you're positive and you're not, because the truth will come out, you know what I mean? Because all eyes is the world of the internet. All eyes is on you. So, you know, when you walk in that walk it. Don't give them no dirt. Don't give nobody the opportunity to put you in that position, you know what I mean, where you got to pay $23 million or whatever type of, whatever you got to pay.
Facts.
Don't let nobody, we bigger than, wasn't he talking to some girls on Tinder type shit or something, whatever it may be, but, you know, come on, you know, but like I want to tell my girl, a lot of these celebrities, a lot of these ball players, a lot of these rich dudes, they insecure. You got the money, you got the riches, you got the cars, but you ain't got enough nuts to look at the girl and just say, hey, how you doing? You ain't got enough heart to do that, but you got to go get all the diamonds, the Rolls Royce, the whatever, you know, in the mirror. Do I look cute? Do I, you know, you can't just roll out, you know what I mean? I have my little cut off, my little jean shorts cut up, and my grandma was like, baby, you want me to buy you some jeans? I'm like, nah, grandma, I cut them like that. It's just how I wear 'em, you know. I rock anything. You don't have to be insecure or whatever. So, you know, you got to lead by example. So, you know, as a black dude in our community, you know, we making ourselves look bad. You know what I mean? Everybody that's made it to a certain plateau, they get knocked down.
Yeah.
I mean, just, man, every last one of them. Just look at all the ones that got knocked down. Just start there, and you'll be in triple digits or whatever. You'll be counting all day.
Yeah.
You know, all our celebrities that made it to a certain status, and they just get knocked back down. Like, sit back down, little boy. You know. So.
Yeah. Nah. Facts, brother. Facts. You know.
Don't set yourself up for that failure, though.
I had to show 'em that I wasn't made.